Hunstanton, or Hunstanton as it's often called, is a championship links course that is ranked in the UK's top 100 courses. It's to be found on the beautiful, unspoilt northwest Norfolk coast, about 16 miles from King's Lynn. With great views over the Wash, with its sandy beaches, salt marshes and abundance of wildlife, it's the only championship golf course on the east coast of England where the sun sets over the sea. Former Ryder Cup player and captain Bernard Gallacher, along with former Walker Cup player Peter Hedges, recently played the course.
This is my first visit to Hunstanton, and of course I've been looking forward to this, heard a lot about the course, and I haven't been let down. It's the most wonderful test of golf. It's got a wonderful honours board here. They've played many major amateur competitions, the Brabazon, etc. But they've also played the PGA Schweppes here in 1967, when Malcolm Gregson, famous Ryder Cup player, won. This is a classical seaside golf course. You stand on the first tee, prevailing winds off the left-hand side of the golf course. You have to hold the drive into that wind. Troubles on the right, beautiful bunkering by Martin Hawtree. Trying to hold the ball into that left to right breeze. Well, it's a tough shot, but it's on the green. And then all of a sudden you turn into the wind at the sixth hole, and although it's a short par 4, 350 yards, it's a very tight tee shot. You know you have to hit the fairway, and so even although the second shot for me today was about from 110, 120 yards, it becomes a test. Suddenly it's a 9-iron. It's a tough second shot because the green is raised and there's a massive fall off on the right and a massive fall off on the left. So you've really got to be accurate, otherwise you start dropping shots all over the place. And I'm enjoying it very much, and it's a very severe test. Here we are at the 13th, a very interesting hole. Although less than 400 yards, the hole plays quite long because it is into this prevailing breeze. The tee shot's slightly uphill and you play to a type of shelf fairway. The second shot off a good tee shot is still leaving me about 175 yards to the flag. And it's a difficult second shot because you're hitting over mounds and over rough, so it's all carry to the green. And I don't want to miss it, otherwise I'll be in trouble. So here we are on the 16th tee at Hunstanton, one of the toughest holes in golf. Elevated tee shot from 186 yards to sunken green, protected by 6 or 7 bunkers. And this hole will provide us with the most extraordinary story because we're joined here by Bob Taylor, who played this hole 39 years ago. Bob, what happened here on this tee 39 years ago?
We were playing in the Eastern Counties foursomes. On the Friday afternoon, it was the practice round.
Where was the wind blowing, Bob?
Well, it was straight into my face, and my playing partners were hitting forwards, ballooning the ball. I attempted to keep mine low, and it flew low and ran up the green and into the hole.
So 186 yards into the wind, 1 iron, straight in the hole. So that's one part of the story. Yes. So what happened the next day?
Well, the next day I shaved the hole on the Saturday morning, finished on the back of the green. Saturday afternoon, pitched on the same spot, ran up the green and into the hole.
Another hole in one. But hang on, Bob, you've got another story to tell as well. What happened the next day you played?
It was a Sunday afternoon, and my partner said, "Don't bother to hold it this time, Bob." It went in, and we shook hands on the tee.
3 hole in one in consecutive days, absolutely extraordinary. It was in the Guinness Book of Records, and it's an extraordinary story today. It's a classic links course, all I expected. In the front 9 you play on the landward side, and today the wind is blowing off the left hand side of the golf course, which makes it quite challenging. And then when you get to the turn, you more or less turn towards the seaside part and you play it into the clubhouse, and the wind is heading off the right hand side of the golf course. It's a wonderful experience I've had today. I came with high expectations, and for me it was a true championship test of golf. It's a very friendly golf club. It's a hidden gem.
Experience Hunstanton for yourself. Visitors are very welcome, subject to booking in advance with the Secretary's office, and full details can be found on the club's website.